for docket number 25-035-13. That's Rocky Mountain Power's application for authority to revise Tariff Schedule 98 Renewable Energy Credits Balancing Account. This is the virtual hearing on interim rates noticed in the scheduling order. My name is Michael Hammer. I am the Commission's designated presiding officer. We do not have a court reporter present, if I'm not mistaken, and this will be recorded and transcribed at a later date and posted to the Commission's website. Let's begin by taking appearances from the parties, please. Beginning with Rocky Mountain Power.
Yes, Catherine Smith on behalf of Rocky Mountain Power.
And for the Division of Public Utilities.
Patrick Griecu, Assistant Attorney General representing the DPU. The DPU's witness today will be Annette Wharton.
I don't believe the OCS has filed anything and there have been no interveners. So any other party like to announce their presence and participation? All right. Is there anything we need to address before Ms. Smith calls her first witness?
There is just a brief preliminary matter I was just going to mention.
Please.
Today, the company's intention was to just call Mr. Aaron Rose as our primary witness. But if there are questions for Ms. Marcelina Hundis or Mr. Robert Meredith, we can get them on the line to answer anything. But I just wanted to let anybody know if they do have any questions, I can go ahead and shoot them a message and ask them to be available now.
I don't anticipate having any questions, Mr. Griecu.
Same.
Great. If you'd like to go ahead and call Mr. Rose.
Yes, thank you. The company would like to call Mr. Aaron Rose as its witness.
Mr. Rose, do you swear to tell the truth?
I do.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Thank you. Mr. Rose, please state and spell your name for the record.
Aaron Rose, Aaronrose.
And by whom are you employed and what is your business address?
Pacific Corp, 1407 West North Temple, Suite 330, Salt Lake City, Utah.
And what is your role with the company?
I'm an Assistant Revenue Requirement Manager.
And in your position, have you had the opportunity to review the application and relevant comments in this proceeding?
Yes.
And can you please provide a summary of your position?
Yes. Good morning. On March 13th, 2025, Rocky Mountain Power filed its annual Renewable Energy Credit Balancing Account, or RBA, seeking to refund a deferral balance to Utah customers through Schedule 98 of approximately $8.8 million over a one-year period beginning June 1st, 2025. My testimony described the calculation of the deferral amounts and the amount of REC revenue allocated to Utah ratepayers. Specifically, the RBA deferral is calculated as the difference between actual REC revenue realized by the company and the amount in rates during the deferral period or calendar year 2024. The refund also includes a net carrying charge during this deferral period and the interim period of January 1st, 2025 through May 31st, 2025 of approximately $583,000. The deferral balance was calculated in a manner consistent with previous RBA filings. On April 29th, 2025, the Division of Public Utilities filed comments in support of this proposed rate change, becoming effective on the interim basis on June 1st, 2025. No other party filed comments in this phase of the proceeding. The company respectfully requests the Commission approve the company's request to refund to customers $8.8 million associated with the RBA filing on the interim basis beginning June 1st, 2025, resulting in a $5.5 million rate decrease or approximately 0.3%. Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, the company would like to move for admission of all previously filed testimony and exhibits in this docket.
They're admitted.
Thank you. This witness is available for any questions.
Mr. Griecu?
I don't have any questions.
And I have none. Thank you, Mr. Rose.
Thank you.
All right. Ms. Smith, I understand you have no other witnesses, so we'll turn to Mr. Griecu.
Thank you.
Thank you. The division would like to call Annette Wharton.
Ms. Orton, do you swear to tell the truth?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Ms. Orton, could you please state and spell your name for the record?
My name is Annette Orton. It is spelled ANNETTEORTON.
By whom are you employed and what is your position?
The Utah Division of Public Utilities, and I am a utility analyst.
And what is your business address?
It is the Heber M. Wells Building, 4th floor, 160 East, 300 South in Salt Lake City.
And could you provide just a brief overview of your educational background and relevant work experience?
I have a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Management with an emphasis in accounting from Utah Valley University. I was employed by the State of Utah Division of Child and Family Services for 17 years. As a caseworker, I testified in court regarding child welfare matters. For the next 8 years, I was employed by Garfield County School District, performing several accounting functions. I have been employed by the division since May 2023. I attended the Basics Practical Regulatory Training in Albuquerque, New Mexico in October of 2023 and other utility training courses.
And have you participated in this docket on behalf of the division?
Yes.
Did you review the company's application, testimonies, exhibits, and work papers filed in this docket?
Yes.
And can you just briefly describe how you evaluated the company's Renewable Energy Balancing Account, or RBA, in this filing?
I reviewed the company's filing in this docket and past RBA dockets. The information was studied for compliance with the Utah Code and Commission orders.
And did you prepare and cause to be filed the division's comments filed on April 29th, 2025?
Yes.
Did you have any changes or corrections to that filing?
No.
Do you adopt the contents of that filing as part of your testimony today?
Yes.
And based on your review, would approval of the company's application on an interim basis be just, reasonable, and in the public interest?
Yes.
I'd like to move to admit the division's comments filed on April 29th, 2025.
They're admitted.
Thank you. Ms. Orton, do you have a summary to share today?
Yes.
Please proceed.
Good morning, Mr. Hammer. Rocky Mountain Power's Tariff Schedule 98 tracks the difference between renewable energy credit, or REC, revenues included in rates and the actual REC revenues the company receives after selling its RECs. The difference between REC revenues included in rates and actual REC revenues collected are identified and deferred monthly for the calendar year. Annually, in March, the company files its REC balancing account, RBA, application to true up the difference between the projected REC revenues and rates and the actual revenues received for the year. If approved by the Commission, the annual collection or credit difference under Tariff Schedule 98 will be made effective June 1st. This application requests an $8.8 million refund to Utah customers for the year beginning June 1st, 2025 through May 31st of 2026. This is a net increase of $5.5 million over the current refund level of $3.3 million. This results in an overall decrease in customer rates of 0.3%. This is the 6th year the company has included REC revenue from selling RECs to Kennecott Utah Copper under its non-generation and renewable energy credit supply agreement with Kennecott, dated April 18, 2019. Approved by the Commission in the Kennecott Agreement, docket number 19-035-20. In summary, the division's preliminary review of the filing and corresponding Commission orders found the company has complied with Commission orders and the application meets statutory requirements. The proposed interim rates are more likely to reflect actual costs than the current rates. Accordingly, the division concludes that the proposed interim rates would be just, reasonable, and in the public interest. The division recommends the Commission approve the proposed changes to Tariff Schedule 98 on an interim basis, pending the division's final audit of the REC revenues contained in this filing, to be completed on or before July 23rd, 2025. This concludes my summary.
Thank you. The witness is now available for cross-examinations and questions from the hearing officer.
Ms. Smith?
No questions.
And I have no questions. Thank you, Ms. Orden. No other witnesses, Mr. Griecu?
Nothing further from the division.
All right. Is there anything else before we adjourn? All right. I hope you all have a nice day. We're adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.